All right, we're going to, with the council's approval, and we'll continue here. Item number 17, the rescission of the Lincoln East specific plan. This will include a public hearing.
Nope, 16.
I can go to 17 if I want.
Mr. Martin has already been here a while. He doesn't really want to stay any longer.
No. No more cannabis tonight. Number 16, amended Regional Waste Management Authority Joint Powers Agreement, Regional Agency Formation Agreement, and there is no public hearing with this item, but we will be presented to by Mr. Dave Vaughn, City Manager.
Mr. Mayor, members of council, happy 9:30 on a Tuesday evening. With us this evening is Keith Martin, the Executive Director for the RWMA, and tonight I'm going to do the best job I can to present to you a change and an amendment for the current RWMA agreement that's in front of you for consideration. At the October 15, 2020 meeting, the Regional Waste Management Authority Board of Directors, the recommendations of the RWMA organizational study that was prepared and presented by HF&H, Hilton, Farncroft, and Hobson Consultants, were conceptually approved as proposed, and the RWMA staff was directed to initiate the implementation process. In really short order, this bill and this redirection of organizations to deal with the SB 1383 short-lived climate pollutants organics waste reduction bill, which goes into effect January 1st, 2022, and lives for a very, very long time, as Keith will attest to. It's a very long process where we're going to be dealing with multiple programs throughout the jurisdictions to deal with multiple issues. Also, it anticipates organizational changes in the RWMA staffing, as well as all of the programs necessary to generate a clear understanding and belief in consistent regional-wide application of ordinances, programs, and services, which we've enjoyed in the past, as well as generator requirements, inspections, waivers, and levying of fines. Think of this as like AB 939 on steroids. So this is really taking it to the next level. The next step to the implementation process was to begin drafting the amended RWMA Joint Powers Agreement and the Regional Formation Agreement for review and consideration by the member jurisdiction's administrators, second by the RWMA directors, and then finally by each of the policy bodies of the member jurisdictions after 1383 regulations were concluded. The SB 1383 regulations were finalized in late 2020. This agreement has been reviewed both by the both the RWMA agreement and the amended Regional Waste Formation Agreement have been reviewed and approved by the City Attorney. Adoption of the proposed recommended agreements will provide the development and implementation of the programs on a regional basis, which is assumed to be most cost-effective than done by each jurisdiction individually. The RWMA is primarily funded by surcharges on residential, commercial, and debris box refuse collection services. An alternative, do not adopt the proposed amended agreements and undertake the programs and activities that would otherwise be delegated to the RWMA. Staff's recommendation, adopt a resolution approving the proposed Regional Waste Management Authority Fourth Amendment and reinstated Joint Powers Agreement and Regional Waste Management Authority amended Regional Agency Formation Agreement. And I'm happy to answer any questions.
Questions of Mr. Vaughn? Okay, hearing none. Public comment? Seeing none. Online?
No public comment.
All right, bring it back to council for action.
Through the mayor,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to make a motion to adopt a resolution approving the proposed Regional Waste Management Authority Fourth Amended and Reinstated Joint Powers Agreement and Regional Waste Management Authority Amended Regional Agency Formation Agreement.
Second, as long as you meant restated, not reinstated.
What did I say?
Reinstated.
Reinstated. I'm sorry.
Restated.
Reinstated Joint Powers Agreement.
We understand you. You're good.
All right, I have a motion by Councilperson Kirchner, got it right this time, and Vice Mayor Shaw. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, item 16 passes unanimously. Now we can move to item 17,